everybody. So today we will be using the opaque white film. Okay, this one's opaque white. And another one of those really flimsy, like the really flimsy ones. Okay, that's what we're using today. The first thing I want you to do is grab just the white. I'm putting it on a black background so you can see. And then I want you to grab your patterns. Now, I don't know if you can see this very well, but when I hold it up, I can see what I've done here. I'm going to put the white corner, line the corner up with the edges and the corner. And then when I hold it up in the light, I can see my pumpkin eyes. I'm going to cut those out. Now, if you can't see that and you want to draw your own pumpkin eyes, feel free to, because this doesn't have to be exactly perfect, but I want them somewhere in the middle. Okay. I'm loosely going off of what I have down there. But you know what? This time I'm going to put some teeth in it. It's probably going to be very difficult for me to cut out, and I will be upset that I did this later, but I'm just going to try. Pumpkin! Again, you can trace mine or you can make your own, but I want you to have some kind of a pumpkin face on there. And then just like we did the other day, we're going to end up cutting this out. Okay, so you can go ahead and do that now. Remember, we just rolled our paper to the side, gave it a little slice. That's how we can cut in here. Whoops, I kind of overshot it, so maybe my triangle is going to be a little bit bigger. Absolutely no mistakes. We just look at ways of doing things, creative ways to do things a little bit differently. His eye became a little bit bigger. I have a little slice in it. Not going to worry about that. I am not worried about that at all. I could put a little washi tape over that later. So I put my scissors in, you can see that. And cut all around. I have a feeling, again, that mouth might be a little tricky for me to cut out. Probably need smaller scissors. I can do hard things, so I'm gonna try and do it with these scissors. Challenge accepted. Already looking cool, right? Oh boy, here we go. How am I going to do this? I'm going to do a little slice. Be very careful. Oh, if I go to the corner, it kind of makes it easier for me. Loving this film because it's really sturdy and it's not tearing, which I love. And I'm flipping it and folding it, but it's still gonna lay flat for me. Love that. Love, love, love that. I'm excited for Halloween, are you guys? Mel said she is. Mel, are you gonna dress up this year for Halloween?
Yeah, I'm gonna look for something.
Yep.
Not sure what I'll be.
I might be a unicorn.
Oh, I like this.
I already have an outfit. Yep. Don't tug too hard. That's not gonna work. Cut, cut, cut. Okay. Ooh, that's a snaggletooth. There we go. All right, once I've got this cut, I am going to paint the whole thing orange, okay? Feel free to use your sponge brush. You can just stick a corner in there and this will cover it really well. I'm gonna use one of my messy papers. So you can really cover the page by going up and down like this. But what I really like is when I curve, take my brush and I kind of curve it around in a circular motion. And that makes it look much more pumpkin-like in the shape. So I'll show you that again. I dip the corner in my orange and I brush it up and down just to get a nice coat of paint on there. And then the last strokes that I do, watch, lightly, it kind of gets snaggled on like where I cut, but if I just go very lightly and do these arcs, like rainbow motions, it makes it look more pumpkinish. Can you see that? Those stripes on there make it look more pumpkin-ish.
It's very realistic.
Right?
Yes.
And then I'm just gonna try this. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm just gonna put a little purple. And then, ooh, it's working. I'm going perpendicular to my page, like on the skinny part right here. And I'm just kind of skipping around and doing these arcs. And I just had a little purple on there, but it's making some nice shapes where it looks like an actual pumpkin. I'm gonna let that dry. I'm gonna let that dry on the side, okay? Put that over here. Now we're gonna work with the flimsy film, right? With the flimsy film. And then let's just do some fun painting on this one, okay? We can do anything we want. Let's see. I think, I could definitely draw some things, or maybe I'll just paint the background purple. Yeah, I'm gonna paint it purple. You can do anything you want. I'm gonna spill a little bit of this. Yes. I'm just gonna paint it. Oh, that's crazy. You can paint it, you can doodle on it. You can, I don't know, just don't use orange on this part. You can use any other colors. I'm making, I don't know, it's kind of like a burst of color. I think I'll do pink on the bottom. Yeah, it's just kind of what I was feeling. I was just feeling it.
Feeling it today.
Yeah. Love these colors. Because what's going to happen, I bet you guys can already guess. pumpkin's mouth and eyes are going to show through this, right? I'm gonna go ahead and let this dry. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I just used the hair dryer and lightly dried this, didn't bend at all. I'm loving how this looks. I love how it didn't all the way go through. Like I can still see through some of this. Kind of reminds me of a witch's broom. I don't know. But I want to do a little more detail work on my pumpkin. And I'm gonna take my white paint pen. Want to make sure it's, shake it, make sure you have your top on, shake it, dot, dot, dot. Okay, and then I'm just gonna do, remember how we did those lines with our brush and kind of angled them? We did that with the orange, and then I'm doing it, I did it with the purple, and I'm just giving that little bit of detail, and it's an arch with the white. Maybe I just want to do some little dots along the side, maybe in some of the purple parts. It just makes it interesting. You can also take your black. I think that, yep, it's ready to go. And I'll just do some light lines in that arch with my black skinny pen also. It's skipping a little bit, totally fine. But I just like to give it that extra detail. Instead of just a flat orange, I've got some black and white. Look at these little, look at that, little detail in there. Maybe even an outline of the eye. I'm gonna see what my Sharpie looks like on here. Ooh, that looks good. Just kind of outline the eye on one side. Maybe I'll outline. My black paint pen wasn't quite thick enough, but I'm loving how this Sharpie is looking on top of the paint. I'm just doing a little backwards L. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that just added so much detail to that guy. Let's go ahead and put it inside. It's my next page. And it's dry, so I can put it in here. Ooh. Let's see what this guy looks like. You could paint the back too. Maybe that's what you want to do this afternoon. I'm gonna put this in here. And again, I love that it's a little bit see-through. Let's see what he looks like with that in the background. Oh, that's fun, right? So fun. So let's look at our book. See what we've done so far. We go over it every day. Cover, awesome. Mask. Have you guys done anything on the inside? That's another opportunity. Mask. And then it follows with this crazy background. Ooh, and another mask. What's gonna happen? Look at the pumpkin behind there. Doesn't quite light up, but it's kind of silly. Then we have this other artistic page. And what's behind it? Ooh, beautiful. Can't wait to see what we do tomorrow. I hope you guys really enjoyed today's page in our art journal. Slightly spooky, silly, funny Halloween journal today. And I'll see you tomorrow for our final day. Bye.